Nothing's really happening. For now.
Oh, girl, stop what you're doing right now because this tea is boiling. Katt Williams just got cleared of any legal mess but his own bodyguard, Chile. He's in the hot seat over that tragic incident with comedian Reggie Carroll backstage.
You mean to tell me his name always floating right next to the drama, but he somehow walk away untouched? That's not just a coincidence, sis. That's a pattern.
Exactly. And listen, don't go nowhere because we're about to break down the whole timeline, the whispers going around the comedy circuit, and what this means for Katt's big comeback. Trust me, you ain't heard the story told like this before.
And speaking of stories, if you're new here, yes, this is the Starline Daily you know, but with a glow-up. Now it's me and Aisha walking you through Hollywood's mess directly. Same tea, just spicier.
Period. New vibe, same scalding hot flavor. Now let's get into it.
Okay.
So first things first, let's set the stage. You know Katt Williams, legendary comedian, always quick with the punchline, and lately he's been making headlines again for exposing Hollywood left and right. Those viral interviews, yeah, he shook up the entire industry. People either calling him a truth teller or saying he's burning every bridge in sight.
And if we being real, Katt been in the game long enough to know where all the bodies are buried, figuratively speaking. He's built this reputation where anytime he opens his mouth, somebody powerful gets uncomfortable. That's his brand at this point.
We tired of playing with your ass, nigga. Today your ass is gonna die, bitch. Say goodnight, motherfucker.
Now enter Reggie Carroll. For those who don't know, Reggie's not just some random name. He's been part of the comedy circuit for decades. The man paid his dues, respected among his peers, always showing up in that brotherhood comedians got. He wasn't flashy, but people knew him.
And that's what makes what happened so shocking. Backstage at a comedy event, things went left. We ain't about to get graphic, but let's just say a life was tragically lost. The reports all say the situation turned tense real fast. And in the aftermath, Reggie Carroll was gone. Just like that.
It hit the comedy world like a lightning bolt. Nobody expected it, and when people heard Katt Williams' name floating anywhere near it, oh baby, the internet lit up.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
But here's where it gets messy.
I don't like where this is going.
Everybody rushed to point fingers at Katt because let's be real, his name attracts headlines. But when the dust settled, Katt wasn't the one law enforcement was looking at.
It was his bodyguard.
The man hired to protect him, now the one facing charges tied to the incident. Meanwhile, Katt himself, not considered a suspect, not facing any charges. Legally, he's in the clear.
Bruh.
But girl, that's way too close for comfort. Like your right-hand man, the one standing next to you at every gig, suddenly caught up in this kind of storm. That energy rubs off whether you're guilty or not.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
And you know how the media moves. Even if the man innocent, even if he had nothing to do with it, the headlines still say, Katt Williams, bodyguard, charged. People don't separate the details. They just connect dots that may or may not even be there.
July, at this point, is like Katt got a storm cloud that just follows him room to room.
And now we get into the whispers. Because you know Hollywood never speaks on the record, but behind closed doors. Loud, the stories get wild.
Word on the street is there was already tension backstage that night. Ego clashes, power struggles, folks arguing about set times and who gets the spotlight. You know how comedy can be. It's not just jokes, it's politics too.
Allegedly, Reggie Carroll wasn't about to let anybody play him. Some say he confronted the wrong person at the wrong time. And next thing you know, chaos.
And some of those whispers even point to beef between Katt's camp and other comedians. Like, was there bad blood simmering under the surface? Or was Reggie just collateral damage in a bigger power play?
Chilai. You know how folks love to make everything sound like a conspiracy. One comedian drops a cryptic tweet, another one posts a shady IG story, and suddenly it's Hollywood cover-up this, secret war that.
But sis, come on.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
When it comes to Katt Williams, the drama always feels like it has extra layers. Every time he's involved, there's this sense that we ain't getting the full story. Like people are deliberately keeping the juiciest parts under wraps.
Or maybe it's just people filling in blanks with gossip because silence makes folks nervous. Either way, it's got the comedy world buzzing. And you know Katt being at the center only makes the whispers louder.
Now, here's the part that's really blowing people's minds. Katt Williams, Mr. Speak His Mind, Mr. Expose Everybody. He has been quiet, dead quiet. Not even a RIP post for Reggie, not even a one-liner, nothing.
Silence ain't empty, sis. Silence is loud.
And you know Katt's fans are shook. Some are like, maybe his lawyers told him to keep it zipped. Others say, oh no, he's distancing himself on purpose. Either way, when somebody that loud goes this quiet, people notice.
It could be legal strategy. It could be PR. Or it could be Katt protecting his own peace, making sure he don't get dragged deeper into something he ain't directly tied to. But no matter what, that silence is saying something.
So now we gotta ask, what does this mean for Katt's big comeback? Because just when he's got the spotlight back on his comedy, boom, here comes another storm cloud.
Look, it could hurt his credibility with certain folks. Some might say, see, wherever Katt goes, trouble follows.
Oh, Lord. Again. Again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
Or it could actually fuel his legend even more. Like the man survives chaos after chaos, still standing, still talking. He's basically living proof that Hollywood drama don't kill careers if you know how to ride the wave.
To me, it's not about whether Katt guilty or not, because legally, he's cleared. It's about perception. People gon' choose sides. Either it's giving cover-up vibes, like Aisha say, or it's just Hollywood cleaning house and Katt happened to be nearby.
Either way, his name stays trending. And in this industry, sometimes that's all that matters. Oh, girl, let's talk about the internet. Social media been split right down the middle. On one side, you got fans defending Katt like their lives depend on it.
Leave Katt alone. He ain't do nothing. Katt just attracts haters because he tells the truth. That's the energy, right?
Exactly. And then on the other side, people are dragging him, saying, see, he attracts too much drama. Sooner or later, something gon' stick.
And then there's the messy middle. Folks saying things like, even if he didn't do anything, why is it always his circle in the headlines? Or, when you move in chaos, chaos follows.
Daddy, chill. It's giving debate club energy. And honestly, fans are doing the PR work for him, arguing all day in the comments, while Katt sits back in silence.
Ain't that something? Sometimes letting people fight it out online keeps you looking untouchable.
So here's what we know. Katt Williams himself is cleared. His bodyguard is facing charges. The comedy world is shaken. And the fans are fighting in the trenches of Instagram and Twitter comments like it's World War III.
And the big question is, does this derail Katt's comeback? Or does it just make his legend grow? You know Hollywood feeds on chaos. And somehow, Katt always finds himself at the eye of the storm.
Oh, girl, this might just be the start of a bigger Hollywood storm. Don't be surprised if more names get pulled into this before it's over.
Stay skeptical, stay watching.
But wait, y'all gotta tell us, Are you feeling this new vibe? We're serving the tea our way now, and I need to know if y'all sipping or spilling.
Step back, I think I'm gonna vomit!
Yeah, don't just lurk. Drop a comment. Let us know if this duo format is giving life or nah. And of course, tell us what you think really went down with Katt, his bodyguard, and Reggie Carroll. Stay hydrated, stay skeptical, and keep your mugs ready.